What up? Welcome to the second version of the Morning D or Afternoon D podcast. Well, it's morning now. Recorded the episode earlier, but apparently Twitch only did 6 minutes of it. And I wasn't going to say, you know what, fuck it. I'll just do that part, then I'll add something else, and, you know what I'm saying, get it over with or whatever. And then I decided, you know what, I want to be real with y'all. I'm going to record a fucking episode for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And this is the things I do for the people that listen to my podcast that lets me know I would never be successful. You know what I mean? Because most people that are really successful will literally, you know what I'm saying, beat y'all over the head. They will talk down to y'all. They will literally make y'all feel like crap and stuff like that. And me, I ain't that kind of guy. Alright? I'm the kind of guy that will go all the way for people that listen to my podcast. And that's why I'll never, ever in this world be successful with this podcast. Because most people that do podcasts, they will beat you all over the head with the same bullshit and the same old crap every fucking time. They won't ever fucking do no notes. They'll barely do podcasts. And when they do, they'll just shove merch down your fucking throat. But not me, not Derek Rivera. I would never do nothing like that for y'all. And that's why I would never become a successful person. I'll always be in the same fucking spot because I'm a loser. And it's the things I do for y'all. I'm just going to record a full fucking episode for y'all. Okay? That's what I fucking do. So, yeah, and fucking forgot to turn the notifications off, and these fucking idiots are going to start notifying every fucking thing. They always do that when I'm recording. You don't ever hear from them until I start recording. You know, I've noticed that. As you can see, I'm out here on the front porch, chilling, minding my own business, drinking me a bottle or a glass of bourbon, and I was smoking a cigar. Great fucking cigar, actually, that was given to me by one of my customers. It's from the cigar box. It's called Bill's Blend, and it's probably by far, it's a mild blend cigar. That's what I like. I'm not too much into the big of the darker cigars that are like, you know, rough. I'm more into the mild blend kind of cigars. I've noticed that about myself. I like a nice glass of bourbon and like a fucking good cigar. I sit on the porch and just fucking watch the stars and shit, man. And that's what I'm doing right now with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing you along with my end of the day journey. Usually I have the headphones on, but I've noticed it's been a little scratchy when I'm recording with these fucking headphones on. I probably gotta get a new pair pretty soon. But I'm trying it this way. I'm gonna try it out this way. If this don't work, then there won't be a podcast this week. I'm sorry. Yet again. Maybe later on in the week, you know what I'm saying? Because I think tomorrow night I can probably do one. But either way, it will be late. But this podcast will be a little late. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's a little late on Twitch. I usually record it in the afternoonish on Thursday, but instead I'm doing it fucking early Friday morning. So I gotta kind of keep it down. I can't be yelling and hollering. I'm on the front porch. I got neighbors that will call the police on me. They called the police on the dog we had here one time. The dog was barking. They called the police on the fucking dog. You believe that shit? They called the police on the dog. The dog got arrested. You know, the dog was barking. He was barking. That's what dogs do, bitch. They bark. Sue me. But, you know, that's the kind of neighborhood I live in. I live in one of them neighborhoods where people call the police all the time. They, you know what I'm saying? They're a very police-loving neighborhood that will call the police on you and sit and look out the window as you're getting your ass whooped in your own front yard. And the next morning I walk out like, what happened? How you doing all right? You know, those kind of people. Americans, you know? Very entitled fucking people. But it's a nice neighborhood. One of the nicest ones I've ever lived in my entire life. It's fucking hot as fuck out here. So don't mind me. But hopefully this is going to work. Hopefully it's going to record past 6 minutes. It was like 6 minutes, 21 seconds last one. That only lasted. But it showed it was still recording. Which I don't get. I guess I just never will. It's one of those things in life, the kids at home, and a loving wife, that you miss the most, then you lose control, like Kenny Chesney did, you know? It's a crazy fucking thing in life. First of all, I'm going to call off my first sponsor. My first sponsor is Blockbuster. Yes, Blockbuster. That's what I'm saying. be kind, rewind, okay? That's all they ask. Just rewind the fucking tapes when you bring them back. We're tired of rewinding the tapes for you. Blockbuster called me up and they want to give me a fucking lot of money. They're going to give me a lot of fucking money to tell you about this. They said, Derek, I know we know you got the best podcast in Texas, and we will be a great sponsor for Blockbuster. So I was like, hell yeah. Blockbuster is a nice fucking place to go. You know what I'm saying? We'll say it's a Friday night, you're chilling, you mind your own business, your girl bored, you're bored, you want to watch something nice, go with Blockbuster and rent you a VHS. You know what I'm saying? A nice VHS, like a Jackie Chan movie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. We'll let you and your girl watch your movie, cuddle up and watch a nice VHS, but please be kind and rewind. That's all they ask. Be kind and rewind. You know what I'm saying? Like Blockbuster, you know what I'm saying? Cool as hell. You're going to maybe order some pizza. Maybe you got your kids. You want to have your kids get off the video game for a little bit, bro. Just come down here and watch a movie with the family. Blockbuster. Be kind and rewind. That's the way it goes. My little brother just hit me up. But, now, hear my neighbor's alarm. That's them calling the police on me. But anyway, it just does that shit. I hate when Twitch does that shit. It does that shit where it's like, just stop the recording, I guess. I'm like, why did you only give me 6 minutes of my fucking recording, dude? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit to do. Like, I ain't got a fucking life outside the podcast. But I do this for y'all. That's the whole point. I do it for you guys that listen, you guys that like it, you guys that hit me up and say, Derek, you have the best podcast in Texas. I know. Can't walk down the street without people letting me know about it. But I didn't want to do one in the house today. I hate sitting in the house. I'm one of those people. I like sitting outside. It is what it is, man. I think the cigar's done for, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that over there. But it's fucking fun, man. It's sorry about that, but definitely if you want to have a good movie to watch, go to Blockbuster, guys. Go to Blockbuster. Blockbuster will help you out with your great movie needs. I'm pretty sure the guy behind the counter probably, if he ain't too stoned, he's gonna help you find what you need to fucking watch. You know what I'm saying? Good movie for you and your girl, good movie for you and your kids, a good movie for you just by yourself. You know what I'm saying? We all have those fucking moments where you got to be by yourself. And it is what it is, man. So, anyway, moving on. A lot of people, big shout outs first of all to the CDC gang, my homies. They wished me happy birthday and stuff last week. Last week was my birthday. I couldn't do a podcast last week because I had to work on my birthday and the day after. So, I was going to do a podcast about my birthday, but I decided not to. Last week was my birthday. I turned 35. It was fucking fun as fuck. I got to work all day, but people were giving me money, and some girl stapled a bunch of $1 bills to my apron. It was pretty fucking cool. And then some people were sending me Cash App, which was fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Cash App is Diesel Uchio 007. But no. You know, so people were sending me money on that, so that was pretty fucking dope. And also, I got like a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? My parents sent me a $100 gift card. Shout out to my mom for doing that because it actually helped me get through the week before I got paid. You know what I'm saying? And helped me eat and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. I like eating, so it was one of my favorite things to actually receive was a $100 gift card, and I appreciate it, Mom. I like when people give me gift cards and shit. You know, I hate when people like I hate when people wish you a late birthday. Happy late birthday. So no, if you give a fuck, send money to the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Like one person on my Facebook, you know, it's a big shout out to Danos for Ross Danos, man, a guy I went to school with actually. Big shout out to him for actually he sent me $10, give me a 40 because I put like, who gonna buy me a 40 for my birthday? I was copying the movie Friday when the crackhead's like, buy me a 40 for my birthday, Smokey. He's like, what's your birthday? He's like, what's today? What's today? What day is your birthday? He's like, what day is it? You know what I'm saying? But like that's what I put on there. Someone buy me a 40 for my birthday, and then my homeboy came through and from Facebook and he sent me a $10 Cash App, and I bought me a 40. So I appreciate that, man. I really fucking do. Real motherfuckers out there doing real motherfucking things. You know what I'm saying? So now, hopefully for his birthday, I'll send him $10 for a 42 or something. You know, you never know. Yes, there's cars going on in the background. It's called background noise, folks. Okay, that happens. This is the authenticness, rawness of my podcast. I'm not coming from a studio where there's no noise going on in the background and somebody's looking shit up for me. No, I'm out here on the streets. Okay, I'm in the streets. That's how fucking hardcore I am. That's how fucking bad and tough I am. I'm in the streets. You know? That's what the fuck I be doing. People don't fucking realize when you're in the streets, you be doing your fucking thing. But anyway, big shout out to everybody that hooked it up. My coworkers. I call them friends. But my coworkers, like one of my coworkers gave me $10. The other one, sent me some money on Cash App. My manager came in clutch though. Said I got to work and she had me a cake and said happy birthday, Big Sexy on it. It had fucking a big ass balloon, and then it had like all these candies and shit. Of course, I already ate all the candies. But, it was fucking dope, man. It was dope to have people actually think about you on your birthday, man. I don't give a fuck about birthdays or holidays and nothing like that, but like, every once in a while when somebody comes through and say, you know what, Derek, we're thinking about you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being, and it made me fucking feel good. Made me feel actually that maybe this shit that I be doing every day is fucking worth it. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to them as well. And also my homegirl Heather, I went to her house before my birthday, and she cooked a dinner and stuff like that. It was really nice. We hung out, we drank some brews, took some shots, and big ups to her too, man. Because she came in clutch with that too. She didn't have to do that. She was working when I got there, but I was big ups to her, man, because she really, 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 made a good dinner and stuff like that. And I appreciate it 110%, man. I appreciate her 110%, man. I really do. And also I agree with just a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit going down. It was a great week, and then we had 4th of July. 4th of July was fucking dope, We had who else did we have on there? We had like a lot of fireworks going on, some rude ass kids standing on the sidewalk when I was trying to fucking walk and shit. But that is what it is, Kids nowadays have no fucking respect. That's why I'm all for abortion. But hey, that's another fucking story for another day. And I think that's why I talked about that on the last podcast. I think that's why they erased it, honestly. Because freedom of speech is one of the biggest things that they're trying to take off the internet, and it really is. So, also, big ups to just everybody that came through, man. I appreciate it. Everybody listens to this podcast. Big ups to y'all too. Y'all don't know what y'all mean to me, man. I'm not trying to do this to be famous. Like, my stalkers, like, you don't hardly have any viewers, ha ha. And I'm just like, man, you know what though, bro? I'm still fucking me though, bro. So that's one fucking thing. Haters will come in fucking multiples, man. And that's the whole thing about being on the internet, man. When you put yourself out on the internet, you gotta expect haters. Someone's gonna hate on you. Someone's gonna try to talk down to you. Someone's gonna try to hurt your feelings. Somebody's gonna try to fucking, take away your dream because they ain't got a dream. And that's the fucking truth, man. And you gotta literally live your motherfucking life the way you want to live your life. Because no one's gonna live it for you. And this hater wanted to talk down to me, and that's fucking cool, man. That's all fucking fun and games. Till someone gets hurt. And someone having the bright lights on. Killeen, Texas. That's the consideration of people that live out here. You know what I'm saying? Shining your bright lights at someone's house next to a window, next to someone sitting out on the porch trying to enjoy their life. That's how they are out here, man. And it is what it is. They can't help it. But like, the stalker, you know what I'm saying? He kind of laid off a little bit, but I just got a message that he's in there talking shit right now. I'm not going to go in there and jump in there and, talk shit to him. Because I'm like, man, I'm done with people that are just all talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, my daddy and them was all talk. Oh, I'm going to come over and see you, and they never did. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why should I listen to some punk say he's going to come to Texas and slap me in the face? Some punk from Philadelphia said he's going to come to Texas and slap me in the face. It's not, I'm not worried. And if I was, but like some of my friends wanted me to update on that because they was worried. I had some friends tell me, like, man, this guy's creeping me. This guy's creepy as fuck. Why? Because he found my Twitch, after I did the podcast 2 weeks ago, he found my fucking Twitch. He was looking at all my views. He was watching my podcast and everything, and and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my only thing is, like, why didn't you subscribe, bro? Subscribe. You can see a lot more. Subscribe. Like the page. We can be friends. But you don't want that. You don't want friends. You want to be you know what I'm saying? You're a loser. Bottom line. So, when you see people like doing that, they're just, that's all they are. And don't ever let them get you down. Don't let them stop you from doing what you're doing. That's what someone said. You didn't do a podcast last week. Did that hater stop you from doing what you're doing? No. I was busy. I have a life. So it's like, it's what you gotta, when you have a life, that's what you gotta do. You gotta live it. And that's what I do. And like, thank you for the people that did hit me up and asked if I was cool. I said, yeah, I'm cool. I appreciate you guys, and I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? He never came to Texas, never showed up to try to take me out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a bitch does. They talk. That's one thing crazy about the internet nowadays, because everybody just talks. Everybody's either an activist or they're a billionaire. Like one night on stereo, we was on there, and there was a guy, and he was talking about how he made $1 trillion last year. And we're just like, $1 trillion, dude? Is that what you made? And I was like, okay. And then, like, so he's talking, I just shut up and let him talk. I was like, big old dog diesel right there, boy. I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what we're going to do with my goddamn dog diesel. I'm going to drive by as slow as I can. I'm going to let diesel going. Clap, 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 clap. Background noise. Gotta love it. But, so anyway, this guy's talking. He's talking this big game. This big game. I made $1 trillion last year. And then he goes, 1 second. Yo, mama. She's like, what do you want? Can I get another cigarette? And she said, boy, I've been giving you cigarettes all day. And I'm like, if you made $1 trillion, why are you on stereo? And secondly, why are you asking your mom for a cigarette? Cigarettes are not that expensive. I mean, they've gone up, yes. You know what I'm saying? The pack I bought the other day was almost $10. But if my broke ass can afford it, how can a trillionaire afford a pack of cigarettes? And but that's the thing about the internet. People love to front like something. Like, I have a lot of these activists on my Facebook. They're activists now. You can tell the real ones from the fake ones. And the ones being on there talking about, certain laws that got overturned. Can't believe it. This law got overturned. And they're mad about it. They're mad. They're warriors until their husband get home. Then all of a sudden, they're housewives. And the guys, all of a sudden, they're the allies. They're only like that because they're simps. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm an ally too, I guess you could say, because I believe anybody can do what the fuck they want with their body. But what I'm saying is like, people love the front online. People love to have that front, like that stalker of mine. Like, he was literally saying how he's an entrepreneur. How everybody online an entrepreneur? You know what I'm saying? I see real entrepreneurs like Gary Vee and fucking, Elon Musk and shit, but they ain't online all day. They ain't on stereo out talking to you and me. That's why I don't get it. If you're such an entrepreneur, why are you talking to me? Look at that sad ass life you live. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I guess I just never will. I just never will understand. That's the whole point. I never will. I've never been the kind of guy to understand all that dumb shit. I guess that's my problem, dude. I'll tell you what, I did front online a couple years back on AOL. When I was 15, I fronted online. I used to talk to older women all the time. Tell them I was some guy named Joe or something. I lived in Houston, Texas. I had a 64 Impala with a 454 under the hood with some Daytons. Fucking lowrider, it bounced every once in a while. I could push a button to make my car bounce. That's what I was talking about. Didn't have none of that. I had a bicycle. You know, I was 15 years old, but to them I was 25, and I was fine. You know what I'm saying? I had tattoos, I had muscles. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm 35 and I had none of that shit. That's been like 20 years, dude. That's crazy. You hear the background noise. Is it beautiful? I hope you like it. Someone complained about that. Derek, you have too much background noise in your podcast. That's why I don't listen. There's always an excuse why they don't listen. So how about you? I don't give a fuck about your opinion if you don't listen about the podcast. If you have an opinion on someone else's shit and you don't even take the time to listen to it, who gives a fuck about you? You're stupid. Derek, I don't listen no more because they're too long. Or Derek, if they were shorter, I'd listen. Or it's always something. You know what I'm saying? It's never. I just don't want to fucking listen to it. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things I do. That's it. That's what you got to do. Shaking the table and shit. My bad. But you know, like it's a crazy thing when you realize is when these fucking people get on the internet all day long and they want to brag about their lives. They want to brag about how they got everything. But it's like, you know, it's sad to me because they really fucking don't. These people are literally 1 inch away from just stepping off the fucking table that they're standing on as the noose is around their neck right now. But they want to get on stereo and brag just one more time. Maybe someone will make me feel better. Maybe someone will say I'm cool about my accomplishments. You know, they're not well. These people are not well at all. I realize like the guy stalking me. He's not well. If you're such an entrepreneur, why aren't you trying to hit on Instagram models? Why aren't you if you want to stalk people, why aren't you stalking them? Why are you stalking me? It's weird, bro. Like it's like not even gay men stalk me. So let's put it that way. Like I appreciate it. I appreciate getting stalked. I really do. I appreciate that someone took the time out of their life to stalk me and watch me and everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? How I live my life. But at the same time, it's like, bro, step up your game if you want to be a good stalker. If you want people to believe you're an internet entrepreneur, why don't you stop messing with people like me and go start messing with people that are actually internet entrepreneurs? You know, everybody's an entrepreneur online. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I get online, somebody making money moves. And half these women say they're making money moves, they're just collecting child support. That's it. You know, these dudes, they're making money moves. They're selling dime bags. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I be making too much moves out here in the streets. I'm sure. I'm really sure you are. You're making money moves, sir. I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Talking about selling toys and shit. I think my problem is I know real people. I surrounded myself with real people. Back in the day, I had a lot of people always around me. People loved me and shit. And they were all fake. But then, you know, saying you have now that I surround myself with real people, my circle is so fucking small. It's crazy. It's insane. You know what I'm saying? I get online and I only talk to the people that I think are real, and it's like there's hardly anybody I talk to on there. Like the stalker asks me, why do you always talk to your little friends online? And I was like, because they're the realest people I know on here. That's all I surround myself with, because I want someone to be able to tell me when I'm wrong. I used to have friends in high school and my early 20s and shit that was scared to tell me when I was wrong because they thought I was going to hit them in the face, which I probably would have. But still, take that punch in the face. You know what I'm saying? And people that were not ever scared to tell me I was wrong were the people I loved the most. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't scared of me. And that was cool. You know? The other podcast was better. I was smoking a cigar. Somewhat badass cigar and shit. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? I was cool. I was like Tony Soprano, dude. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But then, now I'm just smoking the vape, looking at the douche flute. I'm like, you know, sitting there. Oh, that's a picture that freezes on YouTube when you put your thumbnail up. It's like, me doing that shit. Let me hold it for a while. Maybe we'll do it. You know, I hope that's like the picture. You know, just everybody like, what the fuck? But yeah, I hope that's the picture. The thumbnail, Derek. Thumbnail. Here's the thumbnail. I don't know. Not even that funny. But yeah, man. So anyway, our next sponsor is Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? Great place to be. I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. You know what I'm saying? You know, your kids ain't got shit. Birthdays, schools, shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to Toys R Us to get your kids something nice. You know? Your kids are out there being little assholes during the summer. Like, keep them off drugs. Take them to Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? You know, your kids are out there fucking, you know, shooting people and fucking smoking weed and shit. Like, dude, you know what? Take them to Toys R Us. They'll change their lifestyle. Get them a bicycle or fucking a teddy bear or something, you know? That will definitely change their lifestyle. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. I'm still a Toys R Us kid. Actually, I've never even been to one before. But I've never even been to Toys R Us before. Imagine that. I'm a grown man. I don't go to Toys R Us. But, you know what I'm saying? Your kids might like it. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of parents listen to this show, you know what I'm saying, when you're driving to work in the mornings and stuff like that. And, you know, hey, go to Toys R Us and get your kids something nice, dude. You know what I'm saying? Good prices and, you know what I'm saying, teddy bears and fucking, what else do they have there? They have, like, basketballs and stuff, and they have, you know what I'm saying, little Nerf guns so your kids can go, you know, practice Nerf guns so when they go shoot up something, they can have good aim. There you go. America. So, yep. That was that ad. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? There was this guy online, and they were hating on this guy online because he didn't buy his baby mama's other kids that were born from somebody else food. You know what I'm saying? I guess he brought his kid back home with food, and the other kids didn't have none. You know what I'm saying? The baby mama, you know what I'm saying, the check didn't hit that month yet. You know what I'm saying? I guess. I don't know. And so everybody online was hating on him, you know what I'm saying? Well, I would have bought all the kids something. No, you wouldn't. You're a simp, bro. Like this one simp the other day at the store, I backed up and stepped on the new girl's foot and elbowed her in the fucking face on accident. She was standing behind me for some fucking weird-ass reason. And look, man, look at me, okay? She's like, we need something that beeps when you back up. So shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I can't see or hear. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't look behind me. And I'm huge, so, you know, I don't look behind me and I can't hear shit. I'm old, you know what I'm saying? Look at my hair, it's all gray and shit. I'm old, dude. And some man puffs his chest up, woman beater. I said, first of all, bro, don't get slapped for some girl that's not going to fuck you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a simp, bro. I don't understand those guys that do that. They'll try to jump in and try to be Captain Save-A-Ho. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here, dude. Like, I will slap your face off. I will slap you so goddamn hard your fucking skin will fall off. Don't fuck with me, dude. And she's like looking at him like, no, it was an accident. You know what I'm saying? But of course she said, you hit me. You know, she tried to be dramatic about it. She was trying to be funny. And all the guys in their chest puffed up like that. And they was ready for action, boy. Yeah, we might get a chance to look at her again. You know? Oh, well, I just want to look at her. Oh, yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. You know what I'm saying? That people are so stupid. Are you alright, honey? Are you alright? He's a big man. He's a big man. Like, she's alright. You know what I'm saying? Make someone feel shitty to make yourself look good in front of the girl. That's what you do. I don't understand dudes that do that. They're fucking simps, dude. But anyway, this guy bought just food for his kid. Fuck those other kids, dude. You know how bad the economy is nowadays? Gas prices and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to buy someone else's kid shit either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless I'm fucking her, then I'll buy her kid something. You know what I'm saying? If we're going on a date or whatever, yeah, bring your kids up. Fucking, I guess I'll pay for their dinner too. But you're not gonna sit there and down somebody. And of course, every meme on the internet's like, well, lesbian would have bought the girl's other kids something. I'm sure she would have. Okay. The way the economy is right now, shit, you surprised that even my kid would have got a McDonald's burger. Sorry, it's fucking bad out here. You know what I mean? It's bad out here, really. prices are going up. Taco Bell took the Mexican pizza away again. Just so much high demand, we're taking it away. But we're going to bring a fucking quesadilla thing with a crunch wrap with a goddamn giant Cheez-It in it. Why would you want a giant fucking Cheez-It and a goddamn fucking crunch wrap? I don't want that. I want the Mexican pizza. Go in there and slap the shit out of every one of them motherfuckers working there. But I don't. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he could have ordered them all Postmates, but then Postmates would have forgot the fucking sauce like they always do. Like, give me a fucking thing of nachos and with no fucking spoon or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And no fucking sauce. I requestfully said I wanted sauce. Don't even fucking look at me like that, sir. Give me my goddamn fucking hot sauce. Would you steal it? You shoved up your fucking ass? No. Well, you know, people were trashing this guy on the internet, what I'm trying to say. And I'm very fucking tired. And I was just like, dude, like, leave them the fuck alone. People always want to find some way to make memes, and they're not even that fucking funny no more. It's like, well, if I was there, I would have bought the girls and her kids something. No, you wouldn't have. You would no. Leave that man alone. Fuck those kids. You know, if they want to share, they can share. He's my nephew. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole fucking simple fact that people really want to, like, they want to down something so bad because they're fucking stupid. Like, the whole fucking world's stupid. Like, turn on the fucking news right now and all you see is dumb shit. Someone dumb shit, fucking all stupid dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro?
What's up?
Just podcast, you know me.
Yeah.
But so people like, it's always funny to downgrade a man for, you know, doing something, but if he would have even came and seen his kid that day, they would have downgraded him too. So it's like, come see your kid, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't, kind of thing. You know, when it comes to the internet is a very, very strange creature. It's very strange. People are, you know, everybody's a gangster on the internet. Everybody's an entrepreneur. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying, better than everybody else. No one's you know what I'm saying, no one's normal on the internet. That's what I'm trying to fucking say, man. And if it was me, I would have done the same thing. Sorry. If I have a kid with you ladies, and you have other kids, and we break up, and I come to see my kid, and my kid come back home with some McDonald's, guess what? That's his McDonald's, dude. You know what I'm saying? That was how it was in the 90s. My dad used to come pick me up sometimes, and, you know, and I'd get new clothes and new stuff, and guess what? My little brothers didn't get shit. They just looked at me with my new stuff. My mom didn't say nothing, because she knew. It wasn't my dad's responsibility to take care of them other kids. It's yours. You know, then she'd feel bad and, you know, tell them something to make them feel comfort. Like, well, Derek's going to grow up to be a fat loser with a podcast. That's still better than Jason Bateman's podcast. What are they going to talk about? What are they going to talk about on that podcast? Let's be real. Well, one time behind the scenes of Bad Bosses, and people are just watching. Wait to hear about what happened on Bad Bosses. I can wait. I'd like to hear a cool podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like the Sunny in Philadelphia, they have a podcast. I want to hear that one. But we'll talk about it on the last episode. Sorry. I'm just saying. Got the best podcast in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I think Joe Rogan's second to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I got the best podcast in Texas. I'm raw. I'm out here in the streets right now, dude. Out here in the dark. 1 o'clock in the morning. That's me. Grinding. All day. Every day. Every second of the day. My titties flopping. When I'm at the gym. Running on a treadmill. Titties flopping in the air. Women jealous. All the time. Women are jealous of my titties. And that guy that stalks me is jealous of my titties too. He's like, wish I had man titties. Bet you do, buddy. Be sucking on them all day too. If I didn't have a job, I would be. But yeah, man, fuck that shit, bro. Like that shit's stupid, man. Like it's It's just another fucking stupid thing the internet be doing, you know what I'm saying? People fronting on the internet. You got wannabe activists, you know what I'm saying? The wannabe activists are the ones that get on my nerves the most, man, because you can't say nothing without them jumping down your throat. No, you mean this. You must be a sexist. I'm like, what do you mean? You know, like the other night on stereo, I was on there and I muted some lady, and then they asked me about it on a different show. I was like, yeah, I'll do it again. And some lady's like, you only muted her because she was a woman. I'm like, is that why I muted her? It wasn't because she was a stupid cunt. It's because she was a woman. It's just this. The media has everybody in this whole victim mentality now. Every time something goes on in the news, everybody's a fucking victim now. Everybody. All of a sudden. Like one person told me, man, you're a Mexican from Texas. You must be mad. I said, what you mean? Because they took Texas from Mexico. I said, nah, man. Because my family was here before that. Yeah, these motherfuckers tell me to go back to Mexico all the time and shit. That ain't no my motherfucking business. I'm still fucking prospering better than them. You know what I'm saying? They're being hateful. They're sitting in the trailer park. They're having sex with their sister. I'm out here fucking working and grinding, having sex with people's moms, clapping cheeks all day. That's what I do for a living. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're like wanting to feel like a victim, just remember all the things we have nowadays. Now look, like that lady was like literally wanting to feel like a victim because she's a woman. And it's like, bro, like, no, I did not mute that person because she's a woman. I muted her because she was being a cunt. There's a difference. When you're being rude and being hateful, you get muted. I don't like that negativity on my shows. You know what I'm saying? I don't like negativity. You know what I'm saying? Like when someone comes in the chat and wants to say something and they say dumb shit, they're out. Like I had to kick one out because she was making fun of me because I was saying something about, you know what I mean, like how the guns are not the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you must be a Trump supporter. No. There's a lot of Trump by either Trump supporter. But like, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just believe that America has a mental health problem, not a gun problem. America has a mental health problem, not a fucking hating on other people because of their sex or something like that. It's beyond that. It's beyond all that. But the media loves to keep us separate because it's easy to divide and conquer. You can't conquer us if we're all marching together. And that's the bottom line. But it is what it is. You know, and of course this show is also brought to you in part by Circuit City. So you want to get some circuit stuff, you want to get some electronics, go to Circuit City, you know what I'm saying, where service is a state of art. Got good service over at Circuit City, dude. I love Circuit City. I'm going in there all the time, and I'm in Circuit City almost every day, just chilling, buying stuff for my computers, buying stuff for my podcast, buying stuff that you can need, software, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Circuit City is the place to go. You know, and that's where you should go, is down in Circuit City. Definitely, Circuit City gave me a call that said, we want you to, you know what I'm saying, talk about us on the podcast, and I did. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my check comes in pretty soon. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, you know, Circuit City is a fucking place to go. If you need all your electronics and everything you need, go to Circuit City. All right, we're back. All right, so I didn't have much to talk about tonight, man. I did talk about other stuff on other podcasts that I did earlier, but PETA issues a statement on Kyle Rittenhouse's new game, Turkey Hunt, the video game. Kyle Rittenhouse has his own new video game. Oh, is Kyle Rittenhouse going to be another George Zimmerman, where he just pops up like the McRib every once in a while? I'm tired of hearing about this fucking kid. I really am. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he's killing the fake news turkeys in the video game. He's a little video game character of him running around with a little AR-15 shooting fucking fake news turkeys. PETA does not like when you kill animals, and they don't like when you kill video game animals either, apparently. You can look it up. You know, look up PETA issue statement on Kyle Rittenhouse's turkey hunt. I didn't really get into the article very much because I was like, this is stupid. Why would PETA have something to say about a fucking video game, first of all? And second of all, why does Kyle Rittenhouse have a video game? What is going on here, folks? Like, what is really going on? I want to know. I really want to know what is going on. You know, when this kid has a fucking video game, the kid's. I don't want the new Spider-Man no more. I want the Kyle Rittenhouse fake news video game. We're talking about the fake news turkeys. You shoot them. What's the point? It's like Duck Hunt. Remember Duck Hunt from Super Nintendo or Nintendo when you had a little gun and you shoot, you know? Well, we can't have a gun no more because it might hurt people's feelings, or even worse, you know what I'm saying? Hey, might encourage you to shoot people. I don't know. What I'm saying is like, why don't he go away? You know, he's one of those things that happens. Like, look, you were here for the moment. They used you as much as they could. Both sides used you, and just go away. I follow him on Twitter, and I follow his dog on Twitter, and the dog seems like he has more shit together than he does. I'm going to tell you that much right now. But, you know what I'm saying, I follow Kyle Rittenhouse on Twitter, and he's always saying something, you know what I'm saying? He's political. Also now he's, you know what I'm saying, like he's talking about politics and stuff. It's like, I don't care what a 19-year-old kid says about fucking politics. Most of these kids don't have half a fucking brain anyway. They're walking around, well, if you heard about this, shut up. You realize when you were fucking born, I was already fucking. Shut up. Like, I just wish the kid would go away. You know what I'm saying? And you think for a while you're safe from it, and then it just pops up again. It's like the McRib. Look, I want a McRib with no pickles, but hey, who does it? I don't want a Kyle Rittenhouse with no pickles. And, you know, it's like, go away, bro. Like, you got this, you know, you got PETA fired up over, you know what I'm saying, you shooting fake news turkeys. Fake turkeys, by the way. They're not even good graphics on the goddamn game. But hey, what do I know? My whole thing is like, hey, let it happen. That's what it's coming to now. You know, you're coming to celebrities on podcasts. You're coming to fucking, you know, having their own podcast. I can't wait to hear fucking Brad Pitt on a fucking podcast. Actually, that'd be kind of pretty cool. That Brad Pitt seems like he's a pretty cool dude. But I can't wait to hear fucking podcasts with stuff like that. I can't wait to play no Kyle Rittenhouse fake news game. You know, it's just it's getting annoying and boring at the same time. Like it's like, really, is this all the ideas we're running out of? Was Rockstar going to pick him up? He's going to be on the next GTA 6 with Kyle Rittenhouse. He's like, I'll tell you what, you know, my mama took me down to this place. You know, like, you know they're not all there. You know what I'm saying? Like you went to far away to protect something that wasn't even yours, to walk around with a gun and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that he did a bad job because he shot at pedophiles. That's pretty dope. But people literally are like, if people buy this game, I'm just gonna be like, throw my hands up in there. But they will, and there'll be guys on my Facebook buy it, and they be recording themselves playing it. Like, this is how much down with the right I am. Like, they have to prove it so every day that they're right winged. Every fucking day, people got to prove they're right winged on my Facebook. Every day you see half calling them ass fucking rants. They're going off. They want to say the N-word so fucking bad. You could tell they do want to say it on Facebook. They say it at home. You know they do. You know, I mean, these are the class of people that I have on my fucking Facebook. These people, they just sit there with their, you know, on their phones all day screaming about the fucking president, which he's a horrible president. Like, I had a lady on stereo the other day said, she was trying to debate me about stuff that's going on, and I was trying to tell her, like, about the Bidens and the Ukraine, and then she was like, that's all conspiracy theory. He's a great president. Why can't you admit it? And I'm just like, I don't want to argue with you no more. Don't want to do it. Sorry. Can't do it. Because you're too stupid to argue with me. Like, if you believe everything you hear on TV, I don't want to argue with you because you're stupid. If you get your facts from CNN or Fox News or fucking MSNBC or fucking any of those NBC or any of those fucking main news companies that are like have like BlackRock literally has like a share in every one of those news companies. Isn't that crazy how one company has a share in every one of those news companies that feed you your fucking shit every fucking day? Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I think even has a share in Disney. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Like, one thing has a share in all these companies that say different things to different kind of people, to their different audiences. And you're just falling into it. If you can't read between the lines, I don't want to argue with you about anything. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go on my motherfucking life. Because apparently you don't have one. I think the best thing for us in America to do is to put down the TV, put down the remote, put down the fucking cell phones, and just go enjoy your life outside. Go on a hike, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not a big advocate for hikes, but I love nature. Go in nature. Sit by the water. I used to love doing that. Like when me and my friend Heather used to do that, just sit by and watch the lake every night. That was the most peaceful times of my life. It was so fucking peaceful. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. You know, you watch the moonlight glimmer on the fucking lake and shit. It's nice. You know, but people don't want to do that no more. They want to sit there in front of their TVs and just watch this shit and fucking lose their minds. That's crazy to me. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? My advice tonight, man, is just like, you know what? Just enjoy life, man. Just put the remote down. Put the TV down. Turn it off. Put the phone down. Enjoy life, man. These politicians you fight for online, Kyle Rittenhouse, all the people, they don't give a fuck about you. Kyle Rittenhouse is shooting turkeys, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a Thanksgiving kind of guy. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was so short. The last one was long as fuck, but couldn't do it. Oh, y'all have a great fucking day, man. I appreciate everything y'all have done. I appreciate everybody that watches and listens. I appreciate everybody that does all this stuff. That still catch me in the morning on Spotify on the Morning D podcast. I will be on the podcast in the morning. It will be uploaded probably a little bit later than usual. And also on YouTube at Rib Era Productions. Check me out on YouTube. I also have some of my little short videos on there. I have I'm trying to bring back the Have a Drink with Me show where I watch a movie on Sunday, and then I'll have like a wine or something like that to drink and kind of test it out for you guys, or maybe a bourbon or something, or a beer. Definitely looking forward to starting to do that again as well. And also catch me on TikTok. I'm on there at least once a day. Diesel Uchiha 007, the same as the Twitch channel. Catch me here on Twitch every Thursday, man. Every Thursday, and hopefully Sundays too. Catch me on here just ranting and talking, man. Just talking shit. That's what I do. So anyway, y'all have a great fucking day. Have a great fucking night, or whatever it is. I'm going to fucking bed. I'm gonna upload this shit and go to bed. So y'all have fun. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everything y'all have done for me.